Alright guys, we're back. This time, this is going to be a pretty short video because this is really easy. We are going to do Paintable. So, we're going to open once again our Chevy 1500 from last video. We are going to open that right up, like so. And once it opens, we are going to do nothing with it yet. Last video, we turned it white, made it look pretty. This video, we're going to go back to the folder that came with these videos. We're going to open it, and what we're going to need is the spec and the vehicle shader dirt. Now, if you notice, we already have a vehicle shader dirt. So, before we copy anything in, we're going to delete this one. Now we can take these two and simply, well, shouldn't drop them in, we should copy and paste them into our textures. Looks like we had one in there as well, so we will overwrite that one. Now I just use a generic specular texture, and you'll see why I don't do the whole dirty thing, but you guys will get the point, and I'll show you how to do, if you want the dirty, whatever. I don't, because my chrome does not get dirty. I don't want it to get dirty. I don't want it to be that dull crap that everybody seems to absolutely love, because if my chrome looked like that in real life, I'd have to go buy a new vehicle. So, now that we're back in here, we're going to click on our body. Now this is easy. I like the way Chad did this, because the entire body is all one piece. Now you're going to click on your specular texture, and we're going to go back into our folder and find the spec that we just put in here. We're going to open that up and drop it on our body. Now, you probably won't see much of a difference. If you look, you can see a little bit of yellowish green, ugly tint. That is about to change, because now when we drop in our, I hate that Giants does that, our vehicle shader dirt, we're going to open that up. Now we have dirt. And if you leave the dirt on, this is the best specular texture I can find. It works for pretty much anything. That is what your dirt will look like if you decide to keep it. Now you're going to want to take this where it says none. Now that would make it dirty, but not paintable. In order to get the paintable, you have to go to your variation and click color mask, which will turn the entire thing yellow with the dirt. For me, no dirt, RDT, set all of these simply to 0. That will... Right, well, I don't. That's my personal opinion. Like, I know a lot of guys, the truck will get dirty, and you bought some stuff on the internet for an outrageous amount of money, put it on the chrome so the chrome doesn't get dirty. Roger just fell for that one. We'll see if it works. But for right now, humor me, I don't use dirt. So now we have the banana mobile. Everything's yellow. That is fine. You want to click on this, and you want to close out your material editing, open your attributes, and highlight this number, and minimize. And we're going to come back into our XML this time. We're going to open this up, and I used one of my XMLs. This is actually the truck I learned on, and it is the T680. And you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and you will see a base color configurations. We're going to highlight this. You see it goes right under components, and that's where you're going to want to put it. So we're going to copy that and close that. Well, Probably shouldn't close it because it's going to open back up, but for my purposes, it works. We're going to come down. Oh, here's our components. We've got the washable, so the dirt will work. Hit enter twice. Paste that in. Hit enter. That way you've got a line in here. We're going to be coming back here when we do our options. So you're going to want to keep this kind of, where we know where it is. Now you see this number right here. If you are working on a mod that is not built like this one and has multiple pieces that need to be paintable, each piece will have to have just that line duplicated. But for this, we've only got one thing, so we're going to take this, we're going to copy that number, minimize that, and we're going to drop that number right here. Paste. This truck is now paintable in-game. As I was saying, if you have more than just one piece for your body, it's simple. All you do is highlight this line, copy it, click right here on the end, hit enter once, paste, backspace if it doesn't come in quite even, and put your next index number here. And that is how hard it is to make things paintable. So, next video, we'll do lights.